In this video, I'm breaking down 10 subtle things a girl will say when she's secretly into you but trying to keep it under wraps. Let's jump right in. Picture this. You're talking about your weekend plans and you casually mention your upcoming D&D session. Suddenly, her eyes light up and she's like, "Oh, you're into Dungeons and Dragons? That's so cool!" Now, let's be real. Unless she's a fellow nerd, and if she is, marry her immediately, she probably doesn't think your 12-hour dice-rolling marathons are the epitome of coolness. But here's the thing. What she really finds cool is you. When a woman shows genuine interest in your hobbies, even the ones that make other people's eyes glaze over, it's often because she's interested in you. This is more than just politeness. It's a way of connecting with you on a deeper level. She's trying to understand what makes you tick, what excites you. It's her way of saying, "Hey, I think you're pretty great, and I want to know more about what makes you, you." So if she's suddenly fascinated by your obscure interests, that's a big hint she's into you. Listen up, because this one's a classic. You're talking about your killer sushi making skills, or maybe your unbeatable high score in Mario Kart, and she hits you with, "I've been meaning to try that. Maybe you could show me sometime?" Guys, this is not a drill. This is a grade A certified invitation to spend more time together. She's not just interested in your hobby, she's interested in experiencing it with you. It's her way of creating opportunities for you two to hang out without being too obvious about her intentions. Now, I know what some of you are thinking, but what if she really just wants to learn how to make sushi? Sure, that's possible, but let's be honest. Of all the sushi chefs in the world, why is she asking you, the guy who once set pasta on fire, to teach her? It's because she likes you, you lovable kitchen disaster. Okay, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. We don't actually think all your jokes are that funny. I know, it's hard to hear, but here's the thing. When a woman tells you you're funny, especially if it's accompanied by a touch on the arm or a playful shove, what she's really saying is, "I enjoy your company, and you make me happy." Laughter is a powerful tool in attraction. It releases endorphins, creates a sense of bonding, and makes us feel good. So, when a woman consistently laughs at your jokes, even the bad ones, it's a sign that she's attuned to you and wants to create that positive association. In other words, she's into you. But don't let it go to your head, okay? We don't need you quitting your day job to become the next stand-up sensation. Keep it light, keep it fun, and know that her laughter is a good sign she's interested. Whoa there, Tiger. Before you get too excited, this doesn't necessarily mean it was that kind of dream. But here's the thing. If a woman is dreaming about you, it means you're on her mind. A lot. Our dreams often reflect our subconscious thoughts and desires. So, if she's bringing up the fact that you starred in her nighttime theater, it's because she wants you to know that you're occupying her thoughts, even when she's not awake. It's also a subtle way of creating intimacy. By sharing something as personal as a dream, she's inviting you into her inner world. It's like saying, "Hey, you're important enough to me that my brain conjures you up even when I'm unconscious." All right, gentlemen, this one's pretty straightforward, but let's break it down anyway. When a woman comments on your scent, she's doing two things. First, she's paying attention to you on a very physical level. Scent is closely tied to attraction and memory, so if she's noticing and appreciating your smell, it's a good sign she's attracted to you. Second, she's giving you a compliment that's both personal and slightly intimate. It's not like saying "nice shirt." Commenting on someone's scent implies closeness. It's her way of saying, "I've been close enough to smell you, and I liked it." Just remember, this compliment works best when you actually do smell good. So maybe ease up on the Axe body spray. Now, I know what you're thinking, but she just wants to be friends. Slow down there, pessimist. When a woman suggests hanging out, especially if she's being vague about the details, it's often her way of testing the waters. See, women are masters of the art of plausible deniability. By keeping things casual and nonspecific, we're giving ourselves an out if we're misreading the situation. But make no mistake, if she's initiating plans to spend time with you, she's interested. The ball is in your court now, Romeo. Take her up on the offer, suggest something specific, and see where it goes. Just maybe don't take her to that underground fight club on the first date. Ah, the classic, "You're not like other guys" line. Now, I know this might sound like the setup to a cheesy rom-com, but hear me out. When a woman says this, what she's really saying is, "I see something special in you." It's her way of letting you know that you stand out to her. Maybe it's your kindness, your sense of humor, or the way you can quote every line from The Princess Bride. Whatever it is, you've caught her attention in a way that others haven't. Just a word of caution. This doesn't mean you should start putting down other guys or acting like you're God's gift to women. Confidence is sexy, arrogance is not. Stay humble, my friends. Okay, calm down. I'm talking about things like your hands, your smile, or your eyes. When a woman compliments a specific part of your body, especially one that's not typically sexualized, it's often because she's been paying close attention to you. Maybe she loves the way your eyes crinkle when you laugh, or how expressive your hands are when you talk. These kinds of specific compliments show that she's noticing the little things about you, things that make you uniquely you. It's also a safe way for her to express physical attraction without being too forward. So next time a girl tells you she loves your forearms, don't just say thanks and move on. She's dropping you a hint, Sherlock. All right, guys, this one's about as subtle as a brick to the face. If a woman tells you that you'd make a great boyfriend, what she's really saying is, "Hey dummy, I'm imagining what it would be like to date you." This is her way of planting the idea in your head while still maintaining some emotional distance. She's not saying she wants to be your girlfriend yet, but she's definitely thinking about it. It's also a compliment to your character. She's saying that she sees qualities in you that she values in a partner. So take it as a win, even if you're not interested in pursuing anything romantic. Plot twist, you might think this sounds like a rejection, but hold your horses. When a woman says she's not looking for anything serious but continues to spend time with you, flirt with you, and show interest in you, what she's often really saying is, "I like you, but I'm scared." This could mean she's been hurt in the past, she's unsure about her feelings, or she's trying to protect herself from getting too invested too quickly. By saying she's not looking for anything serious, she's giving herself an out if things don't work out, but she's also leaving the door open for something more. The key here is to be patient and respectful. Don't push her into anything she's not ready for. Instead, show her through your actions that you're someone she can trust and feel safe with. If she's truly into you, she'll come around in her own time. Here's one more for the road, guys. Picture this. She's struggling with something. Maybe it's a tricky work task, or she's having trouble with her phone. And then, out of nowhere, she says, "I'm so bad at this. Maybe you could help me out?" This is more than just a damsel in distress act. It's a subtle way for her to seek your help and, by extension, your attention. Women who are interested in you will often create scenarios where they can rely on you, even for the smallest things. It's a way of building a connection and, more importantly, spending more time with you. So if she's asking for your help with something she could probably figure out on her own, take the hint. She's not just asking for assistance. She's asking for more of you in her life. And hey, who doesn't like to feel needed? All right, fellas, that's it for today's video. If you found these signs and the bonus helpful, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to Afterschool Psychology, and share this video with your crew who might need a little help decoding the ladies. Remember, the key to understanding attraction is paying attention to the little things. Keep your eyes open for these signs, trust your instincts, and most importantly, enjoy the process. See you in the next one.